Indianapolis 500s did you race in?
I ran 2 in 77. We went there and we were 34th quick. Watson built 2 motors, one for John Martin and one for Jim Macri. Bumped us out of the race. So then the following year I drove for Gus and Dick Hoffman in 78, 79. And then we, in 80, we ran good enough to make the race, but we were burning pistons. So finally they went ahead and was changing motors, and 182.5 made the race, and we'd already qualified 184. So
wow.
It was bad, but...
so you finished 15th and 16th?
Yes.
And, wow, that's impressive.
Well, it was, but it wasn't.
Well, it is to me. Just to say you raced in the Indy 500 is big, you know.
That's something. That was something, I set a goal years back when I started in the 60s, and I always wanted to, I was always in trouble. School and I did not get along.
What kind of trouble were you in?
Oh, I had 5 tickets before the age of 16. And so...
so you became a race driver.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I don't regret it. I've had good times and bad times.
Yeah.
But, that's part of it.
Yeah.
That's part of racing.
Sure. You look good. You really do. How do you feel?
You really want to know the truth?
I want to know the truth.
Well, they've rebuilt me.
Oh, you're the bionic man?
Oh, yeah. I've had colon cancer.
Really?
They put a port in too high and about killed me. I still have a black mark on this side over here where they put it in, put another one in. Everything's fine. I've had back surgery, put 2 titanium rods, 6 screws.
Oh my goodness.
They've just did carbon tunnel on this hand. They're going to do it on this and next. They've rebuilt my shoulder, but they have rebuilt me. And that's the truth. In fact, everyone said that, even my son said, your back was probably broke years ago and you just kept racing. So, and now they had to fix it.
How do you fill your days these days? What are you doing? Are you in Brownsburg? Or?
I'm in Brownsburg.
Yeah.
I have rental buildings. When I ran the Speedway, what I did was I drove for Gus and Dick Hoffman, and they were bankers. And anyway, I bought ground, and the ground has all paid me back. And I have 34 acres where I have, and I have 1 acre track that has 27 rental units plus 18 small ones on it.
Nice.
So that's what I do, and I took another project of filling in an area. I had a contract come in and we ripped trees out. I'm filling it all in. I'm going to put outside storage. Mm-hmm. I'm having fun at it.
The history of this car, a beautiful number 2 car. Now, as I understand it, you won the Knoxville Nationals in this machine in 1970?
Yes.
Yeah. And so back then it would have been a non-wing Knoxville Nationals?
Non-wing, yes.
Okay. What do you remember about that race?
Oh, yeah. Well, we had quick time, started on the pole, and led her all the way.
Oh, you never lost the lead?
30 laps.
Okay.
And I believe in racing 30 laps.
Yeah.
I don't watch NASCAR because I don't like this segment, 3 segment. That's not racing.
Or 500 miles.
Yeah.
You got to wait around for.
And the other thing is like the National now, they run 25 laps, they stop it and run another 25.
Sure.
That's not racing.
Yeah.
Go balls to the wall for 30, 40 laps.
Sure.
And that's how I feel.
Yeah. So, were you always partial to non-wing sprint cars over the wingers?
I ran them both.
I didn't know you ran with a wing.
Yes, I ran with a wing, and for 2 years, and so I knew what that was about. And but I loved them both.
Yeah.
And they both have their own characteristics.
Sure.
How you can drive them and what you can do with them.
But this car, are you the owner of this car now? Or
well,
okay.
I give it to my wife, and I give it to my son.
How did this machine come back to you all these years later? And where has it been?
This car here in 1970, when I was driving it for them, they went and sold it to some people in Sedalia, Missouri. Mm-hmm. And they drove it for I don't know how many years, and then it was sold to a guy in Rapid City, South Dakota. And then one of the mechanics that I had, when I had the mechanical rabbit, went up to Rapid City and helped them with it. And then finally they got wrecked and it got thrown behind a barn, and that's where it sat.
For how many, like years and decades?
I couldn't even tell you.
Gosh.
And then what happened was a friend of mine, Shane Lebick, that lives up there and has a trailer store, he called me and said, you need to buy this car. And I said, I don't want that car. So anyway, I ended up buying it.
Was it restored when you bought it?
No.
Oh, so who did the restoration?
Bill and Mark Randall out of Kansas City, Missouri. They have restored all the cars for Speedway Motors.
Was it painted exactly like it is?
Just like it is.
Just like it is.
Just like it
for
is.
the 70 Knoxville Nationals.
Yes, that's how I wanted it. With all the things that I've had go wrong, and I traveled so much, I'm happy to stay at home.
Yeah.
So
I can believe that.
You know, people can't believe it. They think, man, you got to travel, you got to do that, you got to eat everywhere. I said, what you don't understand, that gets old.
I know. I lived it for 30 years myself, so my favorite thing is going home. Kind of like you, Joe.
I stay at home. I really do.
Yeah.
In fact, if Byron Reed, we found his car for him, and I can't believe he got it done like much as he did.
You're talking about this 5 car over here? Well, yeah.
Yes, he completely redid it.
It's beautiful.
And so he wanted us to come up for it. I told him, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, we're glad you're
Normally
here.
I stay at home.
Speaking,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't blame you. Speaking of home, I remember being a little boy. I don't know if it was around the USAC races in Toledo or what we were doing. I'm a little boy, and you were sitting at our kitchen table, Ron Kilman's house.
Okay.
You probably don't remember it, I'm sure. So wait, that's okay. I don't expect you to, but it was a big deal for me as a kid. That I had a hard time processing that Joe Saldana was sitting at my kitchen table, and it's kind of cool to have you here now. So
it's it's sad that I don't go around for more people, but when I have all them headaches at home, and then I haven't been the best of health here in the last year and a half, so it's been hard.
Well, you still look good. Hard. You look good to me. Oh, that's you, Joe. Only if it's AJ Foyt will I let you go here.
My wife.
Oh, well,
I know how I'm doing.
Guess you have to take those calls, huh?
Well,
sprint car racing today. Can you give me? Is it doing things right? Is it doing things wrong? What are your thoughts on it?
I'm not going to say one or the other.
Okay.
It's just,
fair enough.
It's just the way it is, and it's different today.
Oh, in a big way. Yeah.
In fact, Rico Abram, he rents my big building that I built for my son. And when he moved in 5 years ago, I told him, I said, Rico, you are known to win it or wear it. And I said, you've had to learn to use your head. And if these cars don't work, you ain't going to make up for it.
Sure.
So he's told me, sometimes he said, I finished 7th, or something like that.
Yeah.
I said, well, you know what that means? You're using your head. But he's a kid that he don't have to work.
No.
Abram is a wine company.
Sure.
And he don't have to work. But he enjoys it, and he works hard. Otherwise, I wouldn't let him in there.
He's spoken highly of you, I know, and that's one thing I love about Rico is his appreciation for the pioneers that came before him, the people that pioneered it, yourself, Johnny Rutherford and all those guys. He's not a lot of those drivers are tuned into guys like you who made this sport happen, but he is, and I appreciate that from him. He's a great guy, and I love him.
Well, he's gonna race till he's 40.
Yeah.
He said 7 more years.
Okay.
And he's going to go back home and work with his dad and brother.
I gotcha.
He just built a new shop in Plainfield, and he's going to move there in November or December, one of the two.
Well, listen, I've gobbled up a lot of your time. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. And there were lots of reasons I came to Fremont today, but you were the biggest one I wanted to talk to. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, God, you're good looking as always. Of course. There you go. How you doing?
See how dangerous it was? No full roll cage.
Yeah, you flipped that thing. You're not going to survive it.
Well, they did. You'd be surprised. Raleigh flipped it bad at Reading and lived, broke his leg, but yeah, that car won the 1966 Little 500 with Raleigh Beal. and should have won the 1967 USAC National Championship, and would have had he not crashed hard at Reading and broke his leg. But he missed the last, 6 races, and still finished 3rd in the national championship standings. He was leading going away, Raleigh was. Fortunately, he'd come back to win the USAC championship for the sprint cars in 1973 in that world famous Rodeo Bar Special. 1973. Sweet. How are you, Brad Doty?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. Your thoughts on this amazing car collection here today?
Yeah, well, Byron Reed owns several of these cars himself and put this thing together, and it's really cool to see all these cars. And I was teasing earlier, you're getting old when one of your cars is considered vintage, and the 28D is clear from over central Pennsylvania that Stoney Miller restored, and it's a long drive, so he couldn't make it. But yeah, seeing some of these that predate me even, it's cool to look at some of these cars and realize what these guys did.
I mean, can you imagine running an open wheel sprint car without power steering, without a cage? I mean, you got to wonder why they did it. But.
Well, I ran without power steering, but I didn't run without a cage. So.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine?
Oh, no.
Would you have done it, do you think?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Racers, when you don't know any better, it's like the seats of today are, a lot better than
sure.
the seats in my day even.
And you never got to wear a Hans device either. They weren't wearing those back then.
No, heck no. Just, but yeah, it's really cool. It's just looking at Sammy and Danny Smith and Steve Kinser's cars.
I know. It's
the guys I raced with.
Yeah, that's got to bring back some memories for you.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a favorite car here today?
I've only gotten to see about a third of them. Maybe.
Okay. I'm glad to see you here today, and you bring a lot to the show today, so we're grateful to have you.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
That.
Thank you, Brad.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, if I can still fit over.
Oh, you're going to have to, because there's a rumor going around that you're going to drive this thing tonight. Oh, yeah, it's just snug as a bug.
Last time I was in it about 3 years ago, I was about 30 pounds heavier. The steering wheel rubbed. Pretty close right now. It's only been 45 years.
Let me see if I have this 45 years. Is that all? Okay. So let me get this straight. You won a World of Outlaw A main event down at Big H Speedway in Houston.
That was my first World Outlaw win.
First World of Outlaw victory?
In this car.
In this car.
Yeah.
Is this the original Gambler chassis?
This is the original.
This is the first Gambler chassis? Wow.
We ran it, we went to East Bay in Florida and ran Volusia here and there. Then we went to Texas and won it at Houston. Then we went 2 weeks, the next 2 weekends at Devil's Bowl, one without a wing, one with the wing. And then it got stolen the night after the last race.
And that's the story. You woke up in the hotel and you came out and the rig was gone.
The rig was gone, yeah.
So what's the mystery of the car? How was it discovered? How long was it gone, I guess?
I think it was about 8 years.
8 years.
The police called C.K. Spurlock, who owns the car, and was Kenny's concert promoter. And it was in a storage shed that evidently somebody quit paying on it. And they found it, got it back, and he restored it back to.
So Spurlock restored it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got it from him in about 2005-ish.
Oh, wait a minute. So it belongs to you now?
It belongs to Byron Reed now.
Okay, Byron bought it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Just recently.
Well, it's in safe hands then.
I had it all them years and didn't get to enjoy it. My deal was, my thought was going to do was retire and then have some fun with it.
Yeah.
I haven't retired yet. So.
We noticed. How old were you when you drove your first 410 sprint car? And where was that?
17.
17.
At Bloomington, 1974.
Okay, so that would have been without a wing.
Yeah.
74. And you're still racing.
52 years.
Let's see. I was gonna do that quick subtraction, addition,
my 52nd
whatever you want to call it.
season,
Yeah, that's amazing. You're an amazing story.
My first World Outlaw win, it was without the wing, because back then we
you went both ways on that,
went
didn't
both
you?
ways.
Yeah.
Can't do that nowadays. You gotta have a special car for
Specially built car for everywhere.
each division. Yeah.
And we're not even talking.
Not
big.
maybe the chassis, but all your bolt-on stuff is different.
How much longer are you gonna go? I mean,
I don't know. As long as I can still have some fun, keep doing it.
You still enjoy it though.
It's getting harder.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But when you have a good night, it makes it worthwhile.
Yeah. And when's the last time you raced? You're racing tonight with the 410s,
Yeah.
the local program. When's the last time you raced here at Fremont Speedway?
Here, it's got to be 4 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
Ish.
Not too far back for you.
Yeah.
Listen, thanks for your time. I appreciate
All
you.
right.
We're going to root for number 4 tonight, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Having a great time with the block, aren't
You have to say that.
I feel great.
Yeah. Glad to hear
I
it.
feel great. My dad had a fuel tank business.
Okay.
And then he sold that. And they're still in business today. Saldana Race Products.
Okay.
But I make oil tanks.
And you still do?
I still do.
Out of Brownsburg or where?
North Salem.
Okay.
Which is just outside of Brownsburg.
And how is business in that world? Are you?
For me, I couldn't be more happier. We do about 500, 600 tanks a year.
Wow.
Yeah, we're pretty busy.
How many employees do you have?
2.
That's
me
it?
And, me and one other guy.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
You and someone else build 600 tanks a year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not hurting for something to do then.
No, we're busy.
Okay.
Well, I haven't ran the Outlaws full time since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think my last race was like 2019.
I gotcha.
So it's been a good 5 years.
Yeah. Do you have the itch to climb back in, or is that work?
That's probably why I don't go to the races anymore.
Well,
I don't
tonight you're here, so.
I know. I may have to load up and get out of here before the races start. I
That's
miss
funny.
racing.
Yeah.
I miss sprint cars. They're really cool race cars.
Oh, they're wonderful.
I don't miss a lot of the other behind the scenes stuff people don't really know about. But,
Yeah.
But I do miss racing.
Sure. The behind the scenes and keeping up with everything else is the hard part. But when you got in the car, that was the fun part, I
Oh,
suppose.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, sprint cars are just. There's a reason why guys like Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell run these things when they can, because
Keeps them sharp.
no, I think it's just the last true form of real motorsports where a driver can actually make a difference, and it does keep them sharp. But I don't think that's why they do it. I think they do it because they actually know that this is real racing.
And the respect Kyle Larson has for sprint car racing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He knows. I mean, he knows. I mean, or he wouldn't do it because
Sure.
he doesn't do it for the money. He doesn't need to race sprint cars for the money. So he obviously does it because he loves it. So
Is he the greatest driver in America right now? I mean, if you had to pick one. I don't want to put you on the
sure.
spot.
I mean,
Okay.
you're not putting me on the spot.
Okay.
He's the best driver, period.
Sure.
I actually think he's better than like a Foyt or a Stewart, just because it's just so hard to do. You know, back I think in the early days, they kind of, it was progression. Like you ran your midget, your sprint car, your champ car, and you went to Indy. You know, you didn't do it all, you know,
No.
collectively in 1 year.
Not the way he does.
Not the way he does. Where, you know, so say Foyt, for instance, you know, he graduated through the ranks and obviously he was very good, but he didn't run all of them in 1 year and be successful and win. That's why I think Larson's probably the best.
Yeah.
to
I mean,
ever do it.
nobody is doing what he's doing.
No.
Winning in a NASCAR Cup race on Sunday and then winning at Lawrenceburg
and
in the World. Yeah. Nobody's doing
that's
that.
not easy.
Well, I mean, you're a young guy. You're a little young to climb out of. Why did you retire? If in fact you're retired.
I'm retired.
Okay.
I haven't raced in 5 years. I
Okay.
can't. Just more so injuries. I was in a pretty bad wreck in 2011.
Where was that at?
Eldora.
Okay. And that
And I
isn't
just
that your
got my-
favorite track?
Yeah.
Still,
This
huh?
is crazy. It's my favorite and my worst track. But I just got my hip replaced like 10 months ago.
No kidding.
And it was from that incident. So, I mean, here you think you get out of racing and you leave it all behind, and then it raises that ugly flag of, hey, don't forget, you busted your ass at Eldora, we're going to fix it. But I fractured my hip in that crash thinking, you know, I was long 2011, and here now, and I'm getting my hip fixed from an accident that I had. So, I mean, you live with it. It doesn't go away. So,
Yeah. Listen, thanks for your time.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Byron Reed, were you happy with the car show at Fremont? It went well. How do you see it?
Oh, I was extremely happy. I thought it went exceeded my expectations. I thought we had a great turnout of cars, and then all my celebrity guys showed up, and then some extra ones that I wasn't even expecting, like Charlie Schwartz and, you know, some of our local guys, local heroes like Jim Linder and David Harrison. So I was extremely happy with how it went.
Yeah, it was one of the finest open wheel collections I had ever seen in any one place. I mean, outside of the museum here in Knoxville.
So as you know, I'm into these vintage cars now, and that's really...
I know. You appreciate the history of the sport,
so
don't you?
Yeah, I do. And that's really kind of filled the gap, you know, for me, and so it doesn't bother me not to be racing anymore.
Okay. And Joe Saldana, you said, was sort of Joe Saldana Senior.
Yeah.
Was a mentor of yours.
Yep. So Joey and I kind of started racing around the same time, and when I ran a couple years with the All Stars, and Joey was starting in the All Stars right at the same time, and we would go up and down the road together a lot, and Joe just kind of, I don't know, just gave me little tips here and there, or maybe gave me a kind word when I was down and out. So I always remember that, and I really like the guy. Yep. So,
okay. Anyway, so you got the right shirt for the Hall of Fame Museum. Super cool. Byron, thanks for your time. I always appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.